Yo, it's me again. This is Random Breakout, City of Wizard Season. Yep. Event. Sure, why not? Alright. Now let's just look for an appropriate buff here. I would like one that concerns Crescent jellies. Thank you very much. Ooh, alright, sure. I'll take you, muscle cookie. If I get big muscles, can I be a warrior? Maybe. You know, as long as those muscles aren't fake. Like, steroids are good and all, but I can't imagine those are rather healthy for you. To get all beefed up on drugs and then you just collapse in the middle of a battle or something. What sort of warrior is that, huh? Drugged up warrior. Choose your hero now. Let's see. But anyways, it's very lucky that we did get, how do you call it? An epic buff right on our first try here. Honestly, it's quite rare for us, for that to happen. 1, 2. Oi. What? What's for the sudden leg spiking? What? That's rigged, alright? I'm telling you, that's rigged. Honestly. What do you want me to do about that? Like, I can't do anything about the pet. Just giving me that HP potion and everything. Oh, that's rigged, I tell you. Rigged! But whatever, it's fine. I don't know what's up with the leg spike. I thought they fixed that already. Or maybe that's just me problem. You know, the devs gave us a compensation message yesterday about the whole lag thing for Android phones. It's you know, I mean, hopefully it is fixed, I suppose, you know. I mean, it's expected that they can't just fix everything because they are dev sisters after all, but hey man, I mean, at least there's some sort of noticeable difference, yeah? Yep. Looks like we won't be able to finish the collect 300 Crescent jellies mission though, this round. Unfortunately. But that's alright. Come. I'm really not sure how to combat the problem of, I would say, just falling down a hole. Because the thing with trampolines and like hang bars in this game is that you can't use them if you are, well, on giant jellies, yeah? You'll just fall off like you saw just now. Which is unfortunate, but that's it. It's caused me to lose quite a lot of potions too, which is not fun. Guess I'll try again and see how it turns out. Probably don't expect anything too much though. Yeah. There we go. Turns out that was surprisingly easy. All I had to do was just fall down one hole. And then as for the other potion kind of thing that a pet gives, turns out you can reach the potion on top of the monkey bar thing if you're in giant mode, which is fun. Alright, very cool. And then after that, yeah, you know, time's kind of just lined up. I mean, except for the very last potion, I suppose. But there's not much we could do about that, so there's that, yeah. Alright. 1, 2, there we go. Symptoms of falling down holes has its advantages, like surely it doesn't solve every single problem, but hey man, when you're in doubt, just fling yourself off a cliff, I suppose. Or ledge. Fix most problems. Yep. It's truly insightful advice. I don't need to tell any of you this, but don't do it. It's very dumb, a very neat thing to do. Don't be like me and don't fling yourself off buildings. Thank you very much. It's gonna hurt a lot, and you'll break your pelvis. Anyways, moving on. We're gonna have to be careful here, since the section with the bonus time is coming up. So there it is. Once the potion bottles stop covering up the ground, it should be right there for us to fall. Here. There we go, just like that. Yeah. Upwards, downwards, upwards again, down. Oh, and there we go. Fire plus jelly. With all the remover jellies we could have. There we go. Thank you very much. It's a bit of a shame the chili pepper skill started right before we had to, slide to get the bonus time. But that's alright, I suppose. This don't mean that we miss out a few million points from her skill. But that's okay, it's fine. 1, 2. There we go. 27th place. Let's see. Alright, we should have finished the mission here. Yes. That's 150k, and there we go. Thank you very much. I would like... Oh? You, huh? I won about half. I should take you. Yep. Follow the peach fragrance. Not only is Peach good in random breakout thanks to her revival, and it's also she's good cause epic buff, man, epic buff. Like how can you fight against that? Plus 150,000 points. If that ain't an epic buff, I don't know what is. Treasures leave. Actually no, they don't. Her treasures are okay. Dynamite probably could have been better used in like the later stages, I suppose. But you're not too problematic, honestly. And if you're thinking about the yellow bear treasure, then it's not all doom and gloom, I suppose. Yes, that's kind of useless and all. But like, I guess that's a bit inevitable since this is random breakout anyways. Yeah, no. Wow, it looks like we have a long ways to catch up though. Look at that. The one in front of us is at 942 million. That's like 200 million away from us. That's a bit troubling. I see. Oh dear. 1, 2. There we go. Peaches, I would say magic candy ability does, I would say, have some kind of magnetic effect, but it's kind of small though. The point's almost negligible if you compare it to other cookies. But it's good enough, I suppose. 1, 2. There we go. I'm not sure if we'll be able to complete the mission though, for getting 500 Crescent jellies here. Since I do realize, well, we need 500 before we're less than halfway there. Hey, yeah, look at that. Especially the skill. Look at all those Crescent jellies you just missed. 1, 2. There we go. Wait for her to be revived. And that's it. Oh, we're at 39th place. How lucky. I thought we were gonna just end up in... Oh. Well, I'm just gonna pretend that never happened. I'm gonna come back and replay that later, but cough. That did not happen. Hello. I have very good perception skills, or whatever you call them. Thank you very much. I may be half blind, but I am not that bad at knowing where jumps may land me at. I think. Probably. You gotta forgive me, man. Like, come on, I'm not the most healthiest person out there, alright? Hey. That's also a good example, I would say. Reaction times. How do the young kids do it? I don't know. We sure gotta envy them for it. My reaction time has always been bottom of the well kind of stuff, I'm telling you. So it's no surprise. I would say that I'm this bad at it right now. I suppose there's one good thing that comes of it. It's that just now, because of that missing the whole, I would say, buff kind of moment. Not buff, fire plus jelly. I managed to get a bunch of Crescent Moon jellies that I would have missed because of Peach's skill on the top right, on the top left hand corner, and 3 of, well, rainbow bear jellies. But it's kind of it. Oh no, it's bad, I tell you, it's bad, but it's fine. You know, I think I've always been slow at things, which if you think about it, combined with my ability to procrastinate and just get sidetracked, and my extremely debilitating preference for sleep over daily human tasks, I would say that it's actually kind of like the lethal combo. So there's that bit of health advice for you, I suppose. Like, man, I was more productive than this in the hospital. I'll say as much. Oh dear. I'm a mess, man. I'm a mess. Total mess. 1, 2. There we go. We're gonna start. Thank you very much, Peach. There we go. 528 million. Still 23rd place, which is a bit worrying, but it's nothing much to be too scared about. Now here, what do we want to take? I want lime, I guess, but this buff isn't half bad either. But I guess we take lime. Since she does have a revival pet, her points aren't half bad, and with a revival pet, that means we'll be able to finish the collection mission much faster. So I can't be too disappointed in that area then. And I guess the buff she also has, the one with the items, it's also not too bad, yeah. So that's alright. And now, alright, the 3 Crescent Moons there. 1, 2, there we go. Thank you very much, Lime. Oh, oopsies. Looks like the skill activation kept me from activating her magic candy skill. There we go. If I'm not wrong, Lime does, let's say, volleyball, was it? Yeah, she's a volleyball enthusiast. I like badminton, I'll be honest with you. But then again, I've never actually played volleyball other than like that one time in primary school. And somehow my most vivid memory of that one time I played volleyball in primary school was when I was the literal last to be picked. Like, that's supposed to mean anything, I suppose. You know, it's not like I was picked on or anything, but it doesn't help, you know, when you're a kid and then you read stories about like other kids who write that they're like feeling a sense of isolation and detachment, and then like during PE class they all have this common shared experience of being the last person to be picked whenever it comes to being like a sport or whatever. So it's not fun for that to happen, especially when it's me. Thank you very much. I don't like it. Alright. Volleyball. I guess that would be nice to play. I've never played volleyball in a pool before though. There we go, let's just quit there. Since that fish honestly is a good place to end it. Not only does he have bear jellies, yes, like, wow, the good number of, I would say, Crescent Moon jellies, which will be perfect for finishing our mission. I see. No, I want a buff. I want a buff. I want a buff. Thank you very much. I want a buff. Or not, just don't give me a buff. Thank you very much. Oh, thank you, Prophet. There man. Sigh. Life hangs upon the precipice of choice. You would say until you realize that, wow, that's lucky. I'm not sure what to make of that, but alright. It's gonna be going to a thumbnail. I don't know, man, I find it satisfying. It reminds me of that one bug from, 2 years ago, where it's basically like you used fairy at this one certain point in the Fragrant Lotus Paradise, and then it's like, you know, one of those scroll things that open, it just showers the whole mother load of berry jellies upon you. Oh yeah, there's a bug concerning that. So if you use Perfect Cookie's pet along with I would say fairy cookie over there, this crazy kind of thing would happen. But basically all the berry jellies would just multiply by like tenfold or something, and then you could get up to like 300 or 400 million points in just one scroll opening, whereas the typical would be about 20 or 30 million. I mean, the points you got, you know, was also kind of based on your luck, since it was a bug and all. But hey man, that's alright too. Nothing can be both good and bad, I suppose so. Yeah, like, I mean, I guess it's nice to live an exciting life and all, since you only have one, but at the same time, I don't really see what's the problem with just doing nothing, I guess, until the day I just die, you know? But then again, I am that sort of person. I don't really, actually I'm not sure about taking risk parts. If you get me on like a good mood, then I'll probably be able to be willing to do whatever you ask of me. But if you ask me to get you on a bad day, then I probably won't want to do anything at all. I'll literally just like huddle in the corner and just rot to pieces, you know? Until like the mold just covers up everything. I mean, I'm that sort of guy, you know? Like, the things I do depends very much on my mood at that very moment. Yeah. The only reason why nowadays I record 2 times a week of the Breakout, cause it's a habit, honestly. Feels bad. Oh no. I mean, I guess for what it is habit forming, yeah. But then again, it really doesn't do much to help my procrastination habits, since I always record on the last 2 days of the week. Sigh. Truly an exemplary example of procrastination messing us. Hush. And if you're ever curious on why the mic makes weird noises sometimes, it's because A, it's crappy mic. Look, I can't afford anything better. If you want me to get Blue Yeti, you're gonna have to wait another, like, let's see, 5 years for that. And I'm willing to stick it all. Alright. You cannot convince me to spend like $500 on a mic. My mate, have you seen the rent lately? I'm kidding. Who would even do rent? Rent is crazy, it's just a scam. Gosh. But anyways, housing issues aside, and financial issues aside, oh no. Oh my god, I should really get down to like actually doing something in my life. Or something. I don't know. In a few years, this video will be all that's left of me, huh? Random breakout video. Random dude on the internet playing. Kinda odd to think about, you know. I mean, if I died right now, I would still exist to some extent inside all that which holds me, which is this video. And assuming that YouTube, you know, just doesn't die, I would suppose, at some point, and my videos just stay up forever. That means alright, sure, my vision or as myself, you know, I will exist also for that extended period of time. It's weird, huh? Anyway, so you did get lucky with Starfruit's vision. A legendary buff would have been nice, but you know, I mean, I think at this point we are all happy to just even get a Starfruit event. Not to mention we were lucky enough to get an epic cookie buff right there, along with Sea Fairy. Sea Fairy isn't half bad when it comes to, you know, random breakout usage, and that buff, definitely worth it, I'm telling you. Like, honestly, that buff is definitely worth it. I don't regret choosing Sea Fairy, even though I could choose someone like Millennium, I suppose. But it's great. I would say the best part about the whole legendary cookies thing is that because it's all legendary cookies, you know, you don't need to really worry that you get a whole full host of gingerbreads just pop up in like one moment or another, you know? And then you can just focus on like the buffs you can potentially get or something. Because even if it's a kind of really bad legendary, like say Pine Dragon, well, it's still, honestly, the points are still aren't that bad because they're all legendaries anyways. So in some sense you can just look for like buffs in peace, you know, without having to worry that the cookie you will have to choose to take the buff is too, well, bad at the job of gaining points. That's honestly just a me thing, I suppose. I don't know how you think of it. I mean, cause for me, I do place more importance on buffs than, say, well, cookies, I guess. Cause I mean, with certain buffs, you know, it's like you have the potential to get a billion or more with the correct kind of buff. Even if you choose someone like, say, cherry or pistachio. I would say this example is more prominent on a map like Lotus Paradise, you know, where like no matter how bad the cookie was, like as long as you chose enough good buffs, you would almost definitely get a good result out of it. You know, it may not be 1 billion kind of point material, but it definitely wasn't anything to be scoffed at either. Alright, there we go, jump. Yeah, thank you. Oh yeah. Anyways, before I interrupted myself halfway through with talking about death, question mark, and stuff of that sort just now, I guess I forgot to mention that if you hear the weird mic sounds, it's probably because the mic is crappy. It's probably because I have no choice but to put my mouth close to the, I would say, what do you call this furry thing on the mic again? The receiver? I guess you could call it the receiver of the mic. I should probably look that up later. Anyways, I've got no choice to put my mouth next to the receiver of the mic, cause it might just not pick up, and because of it sometimes I accidentally, you know, just hit my hands or my mouth or my fingers or whatever on like say mic receiver or mic furry thing. So there's that. That's why you might hear some like rustling or some itching sounds, you know. I mean, I use DaVinci as a editing program, I suppose. I mean, I've heard that if you put on the de-esser or the de-hum or the noise reduction kind of thing, it helps to reduce this kind of, you know, occurrence, like especially in the audio, but I'm really not sure if that works or not. But I just like turn it on just in case. I mean, if it doesn't work, then it's just on me for being stupid, I suppose. And if it does work, that's great. But I mostly suspect it doesn't work, but at the same time, there's that like 1% chance it actually does help with my audio. It makes it a little more bearable for people watching. So I can't really make myself just not turn it on, I suppose. You know, the de-esser is basically something that, you know, whenever I say something with the word S in it, and it just becomes like really sharp, comes a really sharp sound into the mic and all. Yeah, the DSL helps to like, I would say, prevent a bit of that, or like lessen a bit of that, you know. The hammer is, well, it does what it says it does, you know. It removes any humming sounds in your video, which, as you can see, because my mic is crappy quality, it has in the background. I mean, it's kind of faint, but it's there if you try to look for it. Yeah, you can especially hear it during like silent periods, but I don't leave those in when I edit, so you might not exactly notice it that much, but it's definitely there. Especially if you have like good microphones or something. Sorry, not good microphones, good headphones. And you definitely notice it. And it's not like anything inaudible either. You can just hear it. Noise reduction is, well, noise reduction I suppose. It helps make the audio a little bit smoother, yeah? You know, remove a bit of the unnecessary stuff. There we go. 1, 2, 1, 2. I see. 11th place, 8th combi. What are we gonna get today? Let's see. Oh yeah, we finished the mission. Yes. Miss, I have helped you complete your mission. Thank you very much. I don't want that. I want a buff. A buff. Or not a buff. But that's fine too. I mean, this dude isn't half bad, I suppose. Yeah. He can collect all the Crescent Moon jellies during his ability skill. So I'm not too worried about missing out on too many points. Yeah? I mean, that's why his pick rate is 33%, even though he doesn't give like points. Like honestly, random breakout, you know, I guess that's why it's fun to play, you know? You have to like make your choices depending on the situation or the buff or what sort of like, you know, strategy you're going for in terms of points and everything. Then sometimes, you know, cookies that usually won't see any usage, like this one, see a lot of pick rate because they can collect, you know, stuff that can usually be attracted by just pure magnetism. I personally think it's fun, you know. I think it's just a cool little like thing that counts as breakout and random breakout, yeah. I mean, it's mostly just RNG, but it's not bad to think about your choices once in a while, you know. 1, 2, there we go. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. Ay! Oh, whatever. This was exactly what I was trying to avoid by counting out like that just now. But oh well. Turns out not even counting straight up numbers can save me from the curse of being bad at playing video games. Hush. Alright, there we go. 1, 2, 1, 2. There we go. Just don't get hit by any lasers, thank you very much. 1, 1, 1, there we go. 300 million. How the mighty have fallen. That's 20th places down. Oh no. Hush. But alright. Let's see if we can do better. Hopefully we will, yeah. It's always good to hope. Even though I doubt it would happen, but tough. Hope, man, help. What is the human existence if not pointless living without hope? Yeah, don't hate yourself. Thank you very much. Alright. Well, sad things happened just now, and it turns out we are not getting any further to what I did just now. But it's fine, mates. It's Mocha. Do you really want this? Mocha re. Mocha. Oh. Alright then, if you so ask for it. Mocha re. I shall choose you. I choose you, Mocha re. Anyways, let's go. Speed up, my dear steed. Your service so much appreciated. Gosh. Oh, okay. Oh, that's a weird sound. You know, it's kind of popping. Like, I call it. What's with that sound? The jumping and sliding noises on Mocha, so I don't know, man. Like, they're not anything bad, don't get me wrong. But I don't know how to say this, but at first it made me feel like I don't know, that there's something weird happening like outside of the game, because it felt so real and it's coming from like my right side only. So I thought maybe it was like maybe I don't know. Actually, I don't know, man. I just figured something bad was happening since I could hear strange noises and never a good thing, you know? And especially since it's only coming from my right side. Hush. But oh well, it is what it is. Mocha. I'm not sure why it feels like that. I can't tell if it's a me thing or if it's the game devs, you know, purposely designed the game so that Mocha will have her jump and slide sounds just come from like the right side of her ear. So there's that. Let's go. I knew I could trust in you, my beloved. Look at those points. You claim my lost honor. My knight. Thank you very much. 550 million. Not half bad, yeah. Oh, I love leeching off other people's success. You see, I hit myself into an obstacle so many times and nearly fell off into a hole. But Mocha still managed to pull through. See guys, this is why you should always find people who can mooch off of. Okay, wait, no. Oh shit. Okay, wait, no, that's... Okay. I would say this reflects on me badly as a person, but honestly, I'm not sure if it can get much worse at this point anymore. You know what? Stop talking, man. Stop talking. You're gonna say something worse than this. I just know you are. So stop it. Stop talking. Stop it. Things happened. I fell down a hole. I missed the potion by a hair's length. Okay. Sure, if that's how you wanna play it, I don't mind taking this question mark. Alright, let's go, I guess. Fire Spirit. 1, 2. There we go. 1, 2. Yeah. 1, 2. Come. Don't get roasted by the lasers. You are a fire spirit. You shall not be roasted because you are fire. Come, give me the speed boost. Yes, thank you. Yep. Very much appreciate that. 1, 2. There we go. 1, 2. Surprisingly though, Avocado hasn't come to find me at any point in this run. Just curious. Usually she pops up at least once or twice during my random breakout runs. No, since you both share apparently. Actually, you know what? Because I'm bad at you. And you know what? I'm not afraid to say this, man, but hot take, guys. I don't like Avocado's puns. Thank you very much. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. This is why I don't like her. Honestly, it's just puns. Like, stop it. My brother. Like, man, there has to come a point when you ask yourself, hey man, a fish without eyes is a fish, but is it truly a fish if it doesn't have eyes? No, I do not understand what I'm talking about right now. And if you do, you are a big brain genius. Thank you very much. Well, but anyways, moving on. 1, 2. There we go. 1, 2. Yikes. 1, 2. Well, luckily we had like the whole revival treasure there. I was worried and all that we had to like miss out on a whole skill usage 1, 2. There we go. Alright, last minute. Let's see. 1, 2. Yeah. 1, 1, 2. 560 million. Not too bad. Now let's take a look at the buffs we've amassed along the way. I mean, if we got a surprising amount of, well, buffs, I would say. Especially epic ranked buffs. So I'd say this was pretty lucky or no. Let's say thank you to our little guys here. Thank you to y'all. And thanks to you for watching. That's it for today. See you next time. Love you.